This week on the 7 Weeks of Christmas,
we're giving away a PhotoFlex reflector. Hey everyone, welcome to Keep Shooting Monday, number 98. My name is Greg Cazillo from Cazillo.com.
I'm Kathy Azar from Catherine Azar Photography.
So our prize list keeps growing, Kathy, and we keep giving this stuff away.
We do.
We have something to give away this week.
We do. We have some
fancy dancy frames.
My favorites, Organic Bloom.
Yes. So you have some winners, right?
I do. We have Elgin, or Elgin, we think it's Elgin Man. He had a picture that Greg's going to put up from Moraine Lake in Banff National Park in Alberta, Canada.
Yep, really awesome
and
photo.
And this one's going to Elgin.
Yep.
And yeah, that was a very neat photo, landscape.
Love that photo. Looks like he spent a lot of time finding that right timing and the right time of day. So there's always a lot of care taken into a landscape photo. Usually they're not just quick point and shoot. You actually need to spend some time to get a really good one.
And that's one of the places I want to visit. And that's one of my bucket list is to go there.
Agreed.
And Loriana Hespy had a cable car picture that Greg and I thought about for a while. Because neither one of us is normally a big fan of selective color, but I really liked that picture. So again, Greg will have that up there for you, and you two are the winners of some of my very favorite Organic Bloom frames, so check them out on theorganicbloom.com.
Yep, so we're going to send these out and get them out, so we will be in touch to get email addresses and all that good stuff.
Physical addresses too, because you can't send frames through email.
Exactly.
We haven't gotten that technology. Greg's pretty techie, but not that techie yet.
Thanks to Organic Bloom for sending those. And yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole selective color thing. It's like 80s, but
I like that. That's something that you could sell that. Put that on different websites and sell that picture. That's beautiful.
Worth a try. So what are we giving away? Well, let's talk about the big prizes. Let's come back to that and talk about the big prizes.
Absolutely.
So we have our Think Tank bag. We have an R2000 and we have a 3880 that we're giving away. And that's like almost $2,000 in prizes right there that we're just giving away for free. Just submit your photo to the contest. Newly added this week is we're now going to allow everyone to submit the photos via email. Send an email attached with the photo, contest@Cazillo.com, and I will go through those, and hopefully you guys will win one of these big prizes. You can also send it as a tweet, post it to Facebook, post it to Google, mentioning myself, and hashtag keep shooting, and on the forum is the other way to do it. So,
yeah. So get them submitted, because it's just going to get busier as things get closer to Christmas. So if you get it done now, you also have an opportunity, if you get it done now, to win another great prize, because PhotoFlex has joined the party. Yep, and they're giving us, is generous enough to give away a reflector. So we're going to be giving away a reflector this week, either for you posting a photo this week or reposting. If you ever reposted it, it's okay to repost your photo again, and or retweet one of the tweets that I sent out this week to PhotoFlex, and you could possibly win one of their reflectors. The other thing that I talked them into giving away is one of their first studio kits. So Kathy, tell us a little bit about their first studio kit. This is really neat. If you have a studio kit, this could be an extra. If you're just starting out, this is a great way to start out. So the first studio portrait kit has 2 First Star light heads, 2 highly polished 8-inch reflectors, 2 First Star 250-watt lamps, 2 45-inch adjustable silver umbrellas, 2 compact light stands. So it's a pretty comprehensive kit there. Yes, and it would add to your already set up kit, of stuff. Awesome. Be great to have those extras added onto that. You can always use more stands. And this is also continuous lighting, which is nice because you don't have to worry about the shutter speed issue. You can raise your shutter speed as high as you want if you're in a studio setting or an outdoor setting, or you can use it for video if you want. Yeah. So even if you're not a pro, this is a good setup for you. Yep. So in order to win that, you go to Cazillo.com/ebook and sign up for the email newsletter. The hardest part of this is making sure that you confirm your subscription to the email newsletter. As long as you are confirmed, we will be giving this prize away. We'll pull in the name out of a hat on December 22nd show
which just happens to be Keep Shooting Monday number 100. So
it'll be a party.
That's going to be a really cool. So yeah.
Indeed.
So sign up. You could win that first studio kit. You could also win the Reflector by tweeting or posting your photo. And of course, you want to try and win the big prizes. Submit your photo. So submit.
Photo has to be from 2014. It can be landscape, black and white, portrait, and some of them you can cross submit.
Yep.
So
make sure when you are sending the emails, let us know what category you want to submit your photo into. Do we miss anything?
We have some questions.
We do, yes. Yep. So let's get into some Cazillion questions.
From Hamad Al-Saif. Thanks for the sharing. I'm just wondering, can I scan dry glass negative with this scanner?
So I forwarded this email over to Epson, and Mark from Epson was kind enough to get back to us, and he said, yes, absolutely, you should have no issues scanning dry glass negatives with this scanner up to 8x10 in size. So the reason for the 8x10 limit is actually because of the 8x10 backlight in the top of the scanner, in the lid, and so that's the limit there. But if you did have a bigger one, which is probably not going to happen, but if you did have something bigger, you could always do half of it or part of it, and then do the other part, and then comp the two together in Photoshop if you really needed to.
When you said this scanner, was he referring to a specific scanner, or are you talking about the scanner we reviewed?
The one we talked to them up in New York about, the 850, the new V800 or V850 scanners. Either of those will.
Just clarifying, we're not talking about just your general old scanner.
A general one. Some of the other Epsons will do it, but if you want the best quality of any flatbed scanner, you want that the V850 scanner that we had talked to them up at the Photo Expo.
Excellent. Craig Lazarus asked us, I'm left-handed, and that makes holding the camera a little more challenging. Any tips for lefties? Poor lefties. No scissors, no.
Yeah, well, Kathy, you did a little bit of research on the whole left-handed thing. What did you come up with?
I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it, but I did just try to pull it up before the show. And it sounds like there have been times when some camera manufacturers were looking into doing that, making a left-handed camera, but there's not a whole lot that I found out there that was accurate information.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, the only answer that I have is just practice. There's nothing else you're going to be able to do about it. Nobody makes that left-handed camera. So you're just going to have to practice. Just shoot right, set the camera up right. Put your left hand out, set the camera on it, and palm up, and then right hand on it, and just tuck your elbows in. That's really going to be the only way to shoot. That is what one
person said on the forum, who said, I am a lefty, and I wouldn't want to switch it because he said, my left hand is actually my stronger arm because I am left-handed, so my base is sturdier, and I just have to push the button with the other one. So that's an interesting thought. So maybe you're better off.
Maybe. So keep practicing is unfortunately all we can say on that one. So submit your photos to the contest and retweet and sign up for the email newsletter if you haven't already to win all kinds of prizes. Oh, and we have some other really good ones coming up again next week. I wanted to mention all of our wonderful sponsors of the photo contest once again. Number one, Epson, of course, for giving away the 2 printers. Think Tank Photo for giving away their airport security bag, and then we have some other smaller prizes that we had to give away,
which really actually weren't so small. We've gotten some great prizes from Black Rapid, Lexar, Simply Color Lab, Organic Bloom, and now PhotoFlex. We have had some great sponsors. We thank you very, very much.
And we have some other ones coming up. Maybe we're giving away something else from Black Rapid. Maybe we're giving away something else from Manfrotto.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we still have 2 more weeks.
This is fun. I like giving things away.
Hopefully we can do it more often.
I would love that.
Thanks, guys. Keep shooting.
See ya.